We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Why aren't you in my Discord, guys? Some of you have complained it's $25 a month. Guys, $25 a month? That's what you're complaining about? You're complaining about paying $25 a month for something that'll make you money if you're patient and disciplined. Not guaranteed, of course. Gotta throw the disclaimer out there. I'm just some guy sitting in a room, not a financial advisor. But I did alert Riot multiple times in the Discord. Multiple times. I made multiple videos telling you guys, hey, I even have it here, trading between 7.50 and 8, sell targets $10 and $12. Patience. Buy it when it's cheap. This thing used to be at 20. If Bitcoin starts moving, I'm telling you right now, if Bitcoin starts moving, if it breaks out, which probably not, we're still in a downtrend on Bitcoin. When Bitcoin goes on a bull run, look at the way it moves. Look at that. It just goes boom. It just goes up. Unfortunately, we're still in a bear market, in my opinion. I'm going to call it a bear market downtrend. We're still in a downtrend until we break out of that. Unfortunately, until we break out of that, we will see Bitcoin miners just kind of, going nowhere. But if you look at Bitcoin right now, and we draw a line here where we're getting clearly rejected. We're getting rejected hard here. This is interesting. The reason is because an ascending triangle usually leads to a breakout to the upside. That would break us out of this downtrend that we've been in since Tuesday. Well, yeah, since Tuesday, March 12, 2024. I'm looking at the date at the bottom down there. When we break out of that, look at the bull run. Whew, look at that bull run. It just goes. Hopefully people recognize the opportunity here. Let it pull back, let it dump, and look for an opportunity to buy in if it comes down. Look to buy dips really at this point. Just look to buy dips on Bitcoin or miners. Riot stock pulling back, that's fine. We have support at around 850. And if it pulls back, I'm gonna double down. Like, this one's a moneymaker in the premium Discord. So definitely look to get in on that one if you're not in it already. So very bullish on Bitcoin and its miners. Okay. So let's move on here. You can buy Bitfarm if you want as well. I mean, it doesn't matter which one you buy. I just like to stick to Riot and Mara, because they kind of are consistent in copying Bitcoin itself. Okay, let's move on to NVIDIA. NVIDIA pulling back to 130. NVIDIA broke out of a wedge recently to the upside, came up as high as 140, got rejected, and we pulled back a whole $10. Okay, here's our support. Here's our support right here. This has to hold. If this doesn't hold, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait to see where buyers step in at that point. So let's see how this closes today. Buyers have to show up at 130. All right, and you might want to play some calls here if it holds. That's going to be a big level. It would be shocking if it does not hold. Oh, this is why it fell. NVIDIA stock falls amid report of U.S. extending cap on AI chip exports beyond China. Really? That's why it dropped? Oh my God, that's so stupid. Let's see if buyers step in at 130, because people love this stock. Let's see if look for 130 and calls. Calls at 130. Not today, just wait till tomorrow and see if it holds here. Okay, so that's the play there. I don't really play options though. I mainly stick to good old buying shares of Riot. That's my biggest stack. I might just trade Riot for the rest of my life, honestly, or Bitcoin itself. But I just prefer the miners. SPY pulling back as well. Where would it have to find support? It would have to find support at 574. We would have to really dip for the market would really have to pull back, but that would be our next support if SPY decides to dump. SoFi, I would sell, by the way. SoFi, it's come up to $10 multiple times in the past, as you can see, and it usually pulls back. It's in a trading range between $10 and $6.60. The CEO usually buys down here at around under $7. So I would buy with the CEO down here nice and cheap. If you already bought anywhere under 8, I would take profit. Not a financial advisor, you do what you want, but I would be very careful about holding it when it has a history of coming up to 10 plus and then coming right back down. So beautiful trading range. Congratulations if you're abusing this trading range. That is beautiful. I didn't jump into this one because because I've been trading Riot. I'm gonna stick to Bitcoin and Riot and its miners. It's just it's easy money when you take advantage of crypto bear markets, in my opinion. Palantir, ooh, I would wait to see how far the market right now is really pulling back. I would wait to see how far the market's gonna dump. Let's wait. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about Palantir. I wouldn't chase it personally. Let's wait to see how far the market as a whole is gonna come down. This looks like it's getting ready to go lower. Tilray is also looking like it's getting ready to go lower. I will take the loss on my Tilray if it breaks down below 150. That's what I'm watching out for here with Tilray. Let's see, BKKT, Quality Industrial Corp, that's dead. GameStop, looks like it's inside this wedge. We don't know which direction it's going to break to, but with everything coming down, I would expect it to come down. This one recently ran, BBAI, pulling back hard. Yeah, SoundHound pulling back. Wait for the bottom of the range on that one. I don't care about Reddit. Tesla. Ooh, Tesla pulling back. I actually bought calls today on Tesla, and I flipped it for a quick $30. It was either I was going to lose 30 or make 30. But I thought it was going to hold here, but it didn't. So more than likely going to come down lower. The biggest level is going to be right here. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to talk about Tesla. You know what? Never mind. Neo. Let's wait and see how low this one has a bottom, by the way, at 360. So let's just wait and see if it comes down that low. Again, it's in a trading range between 360 and like $6. A lot of trading ranges, fun to abuse, but you have to be really patient and wait for them to come down. CLSK, another Bitcoin miner, of course, it's following Bitcoin to a T. It's pulling back very hard. That's fine. The fact that it's pulling back hard like that just means, be grateful. Thank you for the opportunity, stock market. I would love that you're giving me these cheapies. What about uranium? Wow, uranium has a double bottom down here at $4.60. No, $4.06. And it almost doubled. Interesting. So if you like uranium, watch out for $4 on this one. Has a nice little bottom down here. Double bottom, by the way. Clover Health. Don't care for that one. CLF, don't care. Yeah, some of these on my watch list I should remove. Yeah, look at ARKB. ARKB, by the way, is it's an ETF for Bitcoin exposure. It's pulling back very hard. I mean, we're seeing a lot of pullbacks, but that ascending triangle is still there. I think it's going to be a dip buying opportunity, in my opinion. People are going to take profits, and for some reason, we're getting some big profit taking. ASTS, I wouldn't touch that one. That one's basically in the bear market. Bull run, bear market. Don't buy it just yet. Wait to see if it's actually going to bottom out. So, for now, ignore ASTS. Sybil, don't care for it. Is there anything else? Actelis Network, I might take a loss on this one if it breaks down below 117. But for the time being, I'm going to continue to hold it. APDN, Google Meta, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. Rumble, is that moving because of Trump, I am assuming? That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, that's it. I don't think there's anything else here on my radar. If you like dividends, I think Stag might be cheap. Let me see. Well, you got to be willing to hold it if you want to collect dividends. Yeah, this one was at 41, came down as low as 37. But its bottom is down here at... Wow, it marked the bottom for me. Interesting. The bottom is down here at 33. That's where it really held. This one's a buy under 33. Over the long term, it just kind of goes... Okay, either way, the real play is going to be buying dips on NVIDIA and dips on SoundHound and on Bitcoin miners or Bitcoin itself. That's what it's looking like to me, because that has been very profitable. Every time you bought if you've been buying the dip down here, it's just been money. Keep an eye on Bitcoin and see how it moves over the next couple of days, and an eye on NVIDIA as well. I wonder if it's going to hold 130. It is holding it right now. You can see, like, if you had bought calls, you would be up like, I don't know, $50 or $20 or whatever, because it's very volatile. So it's going to be important. Calls tomorrow if we hold this. Again, I don't play calls. That's on you. I just can't do it. I tried and I'm like, nope, I suck at this. I'm just going to stick to good old fashioned buy and hold and swing it. But if you want to play calls, it's going to have to be at 130, because that's where buyers are stepping in. And I'll see you guys in the next one.